Imagine waking up every morning knowing exactly what steps to take to build the future you've always dreamed of. A future filled with financial freedom, success, and the kind of lifestyle you've been craving. Now, what if I told you I could share with you the exact system I used to plan my business in 2025? A system that's helped me take my goals from daydreams to reality. Sounds intriguing, right? But here's the catch, only 1% of people actually use business planners to their full potential. The rest? They waste precious time, miss opportunities, and end up in the same place year after year. I don't want you to be one of them. That's why, in the next 10 minutes, I'm going to walk you through my proven planner system for success. But first, let me ask you this, what's stopping you from creating the future you want right now? Let's dive into it. You're about to discover a framework that could change everything. Step 1, clarity over confusion. You've probably heard the saying, failing to plan is planning to fail. It's more than a cliche, it's a hard truth. The first thing I do at the start of every year is set clear, measurable goals. Not vague dreams. Real, actionable steps that align with where I want my business to go. And I'm not talking about I want to be rich or I want a bigger house. No. It's about setting specific numbers. How much revenue do you want to make? How many clients do you want? How many new products or services can you introduce? Now, here's where most people mess up, they set goals that are too broad or unrealistic. And that's a recipe for burnout. So, here's the secret, break down big goals into small, bite-sized chunks. Set quarterly targets. Why? Because it's much easier to stay focused when you know exactly what you're aiming for in the next 3 months. Focus is your best friend in business. If you don't have it, distractions will take over, and trust me, those distractions add up fast. Now that you've got your goals in place, it's time to map out your strategy. Step 2, create a framework for consistent growth. This is where the magic happens. You see, success isn't about working harder, it's about working smarter. That's why I use the 80/20 rule. 80% of your results will come from 20% of your efforts. So, where do you focus your energy? Let me give you an example. If you're running a business, is your focus on content creation? Client relationships? Networking? For me, it's about identifying the top 3 areas that drive the most revenue. But here's the thing, you have to constantly evaluate and adjust. As your business grows, your strategy will need to evolve. What worked in January might not work in June. Here's where things get interesting. Are you really willing to let go of old habits that no longer serve you? Are you ready to adapt? You'll be tempted to stick with what's comfortable, but that's how you stay stuck. We need to be uncomfortable to grow. Alright, we're almost there. Step 3, master your time. Let me ask you, how many hours do you waste each day? I used to waste hours scrolling through social media or getting caught up in busy work. Here's the brutal truth, time is the most valuable asset you have. Once it's gone, you can't get it back. That's why I implement time blocking into my daily routine. You've heard of it, but do you actually use it? I'll block off hours for deep work, for brainstorming, for execution. No distractions allowed. Phones off. Social media? Checked only at specific times. And most importantly, learn to say no. If an opportunity doesn't align with your goals, it's okay to walk away. Every yes is a no to something else, so make your yes count. Now, here's the kicker, there's one last piece of this business planner system that no one talks about. Something that separates the successful from the ones who stay stuck in the grind. I'm not just talking about growth tactics or time management here, there's a deeper strategy that unlocks real wealth. Want to know what it is? Keep watching. If you're ready to take your business and financial freedom to the next level, then don't stop here. Click on the next video where I break down the power of compounding and how it can work for you. Trust me, you don't want to miss this. Remember, success is a choice, and it all starts with taking action. You've got the system. Now it's time to use it. Go out there and make 2025 the year everything changes. See you in the next video.